2025 is the year of compact smartphones, and I am one of the most happiest individuals on planet Earth because I really love small form factor smartphones. And an example of that is I've been using the iPhone 13 mini for 4 years now. I mean, there are a lot of issues. Battery is horrible, and there are some moments where I notice lag, like actual lag. The phone gets stuck. So that's there. And before that, I used the Pixel 4a, and before that, I used the iPhone SE. So I actually haven't gone above a 6.1 inch smartphone till now, but right now 6.1 inch is kind of called compact. So here we have compact smartphones that you can actually buy right now, compact smartphones that are going to launch soon, and compact smartphones that are rumored to come. So let's begin. So I just have a small criteria. So when it comes to compact smartphones, I want it to be less than 6.3 inches. Next, there are not going to be any flip phones. And with that said, first let's take a look at compact smartphones that you can actually buy right now. So in this list, you have the iPhone 16, iPhone 16 Pro, the Google Pixel 9, Pixel 9 Pro, you have the Xiaomi 15, and you have the Samsung Galaxy S25. Now, I'm not including previous generation smartphones, I'm just including the current gen ones. So these smartphones are pretty good. They have, top of the line chipsets like Snapdragon 8 Elite or the Apple A18. So when it comes to performance, all these smartphones are really good, with the Xiaomi 15 and the iPhone 16 and 16 Pro being like on the top because of the insane power these smartphones hold. And the Pixel 9 and 9 Pro with the G4 comes next. But the biggest differentiating factor is that the Xiaomi 15 here has the biggest battery. Now this here is a 6.3 inch smartphone, and it has a 5700 mAh battery, making this one of the best, and it has the best balance when it comes to performance, battery life, cameras. Now of course the cameras on the iPhone and Pixel are definitely good, but when you see the overall package, I think the Xiaomi 15 and maybe the iPhone 16 Pro, both of these have really good battery life as well as cameras and performance and things like that. And sorry, I'm not including the iPhone 16e because, to be honest, it's not a great value. It's not a good smartphone, to be very honest. I mean, if it was cheaper, maybe yes, but as of right now, no. And with that said, let's take a look at upcoming compact smartphones. And the first one is going to be my favorite, the Oneplus 13s. In China, it was launched as the Oneplus 13T, and this here is the Oneplus 13s. Now this comes with the Snapdragon 8 Elite. It has 12 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabytes of fast UFS 4.1 storage, if I'm not wrong. It has dual cameras, but the biggest thing is it has Snapdragon 8 Elite. It has an amazing AMOLED display, and third, it has a big, huge, humongous 6260 mAh battery, which I want. And this smartphone has all of that. Now it's going to launch in India next month, so we'll have to see what is going to be the price. I am pretty sure they're going to be pricing it around the 50,000 mark, because if they price it more than that, it's going to be a tough sell, especially with the Xiaomi 15 sitting right there. Next up, this is a smartphone that's launched in China, and there are speculations that it is going to come to India under a different name, and that is the Vivo S30 Pro Mini. So this is kind of a flagship with a Dimensity processor. So this comes with a MediaTek Dimensity 9400E. Of course, it has 12 gigs of RAM and all that stuff. It has a 6.3 inch AMOLED display and a good amount of battery. So I'm not sure of the battery life. I'll have it on screen, but it does have a relatively big battery. And again, this here is another compact phone, which kind of has a camera layout similar to that of iPhone 16. But it does come with really funky colors, so I am all in for that. I don't know what Vivo is going to name this when it launches in India or globally, so we'll have to wait and watch for that. But this here is again a really good compact smartphone that we all can look out for. And finally, there is one rumored compact smartphone, and that is a phone from Nothing. So there are rumors that Nothing is going to come out with a compact smartphone. Now I don't know how compact is it going to be. At least as of shooting right now, we don't have much information, but I'm pretty sure we will get a lot soon. That is, if they are making it. And I actually will be interested in Nothing's compact flagship, because say they use a relatively good processor with good display and good cameras coupled with an amazing battery, like huge battery, then I'm all in for it, because I am a huge fan of their operating system when compared to FunTouch OS or Color OS or things like that. So I actually like that, and that coupled with all of this, it will definitely be great. And with that said, what do you think about the state of compact smartphones in 2025? And if you were to buy one, which one would you? Let me know in the comments below. And thanks for watching. And this here is Suman signing off once again. Catch you later.